Hi, this is Brandon with Precision Defensive Solutions, and today we're going to talk about how to select a handgun and specifically the type of handgun for you. So there's two main types. We have a semi-automatic and we have a revolver. We got the revolver. Everybody recognizes the old wheel gun style handguns. We've had them since, forever. Cowboys used them. In single action, we're used to the old Western movies. We've seen these things for years and years and years. They're very recognizable. But so is the semi-automatic. So when we talk about the semi-automatic, a lot of times we think about, the 1911 that was started to being used in World War I and was used all the way up until the 1980s with our military when they switched to the Beretta M9. The reality of it is either one is a decent platform depending on who you are. But many times you go into a gun store, and this happens with women quite a bit, is that women will go into a gun shop and they'll say, I can't use a semi-automatic because I can't rack the slide. Can't rack the slide. It's too heavy, can't do it. Well, a lot of times it's because somebody's showing them how to do it this way, or they're trying to show them how to do it this way, and I don't know how anybody does it that way. The reality of it is, if you can't rack the slide, okay, how are you going to press a 12-pound double action trigger and do it with any sort of consistency and accuracy? The issue with the semi-automatic versus the revolver, a lot of times is racking the slide is nothing more than just learning how to do it. It's a technique issue. It's not a strength issue. There's ways to get around it, and I really suggest that if you are a newer shooter, that you come and learn how to use a semi-automatic pistol correctly. I enjoy shooting revolvers. They are incredibly accurate guns. They don't have a lot of movement in the gun. And if you can learn to shoot them well, they're fun to shoot. But there's other issues with them that we're going to talk about in future videos that prevents me from using them for carry. Now, do I know of people that use them for carry, and I would say they are perfectly capable? Yeah. But those people are few and far in between. So if you're a newer shooter, don't fall into the trap of, because I can't rack the slide, I need a revolver. And don't think because some guy behind the gun counter says, well, 38s are soft shooting. Yes, 38s are soft shooting in a solid steel frame, longer barrel revolver, not in a less than 2-inch barrel aluminum frame revolver. Those things are little recoil monsters, and they kick hard. So keep that in mind. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about selecting the gun and a couple more elements to it. Take care, everybody. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon.